Unmute by Iska Wellness in association with the Fern Society, powered by Guwahati Foodie and online partner Discoverist.
So today we will be covering 5 ways by which you can deal with your anger better. First and foremost, to slow down the physical response system. Whether you are anger in or anger out, the body responds in anger. Either you are bottling it up, crying and not communicating, or you're lashing out. So we need to control and calm down this bodily response. Taking deep breaths is a way by which you can manage your anger better. Now, taking the deep breath is also very important in a particular way. Connect with what are you feeling, especially in that moment. Take in a deep breath, and when you take it out, it should come out like a sigh, like whew. Alright? If you can't do this, if the situation doesn't allow you to just do this, then you can do a sounded breath, which is take in a deep breath and blow it out in an O shape. Purse your lips in an O shape and blow it out. And you can even make a sound and blow it out. Whatever works for you. The deep breathing helps us calm down our body, and it really makes us respond to the situation that is making you angry rather than react to it. Another way is by understanding our own self. What is it that makes us angry? What are the situations? What are the topics? What are the people? What are the scenarios that really make you feel angry? Identifying them is going to help you deal with them. Make a plan to deal with them. Another way is to tell yourself that my reaction is not helping me. This is the third way. We need to remind ourselves that whatever I'm going to do is not going to help me. No matter how angry I feel, if I lash out, it is not going to solve the situation. And repeating this thought in our mind regularly, especially during moments which we have identified, that make us angry. We know that these situations make us angry. Repeating the statement that my reaction is not going to be helpful, it's not going to be helpful, is also a cognitive or mental way by which you can calm yourself down. Fourth way is to release it in a more controlled manner. This works especially for people who bottle up their anger. Usually the ones who bottle up are confused. How should I express it? If I scream and shout, it's going to destroy the situation. Things will become worse. They are scared of expressing their anger. But remember, if you keep it bottled up, it harms you from inside. Or one day you might just explode. And again the relationships or the situations will get worse by the reaction. So at these times it is important to release the anger in a controlled way. Take a pen and paper and just scribble. Keep scribbling and let out your anger. Vent it out. Allow it to be out of your system, so that once it is out and your emotions and your bodily feelings, your thoughts in your mind have reduced, you can find a better strategy to express it. And last but not the least, the fifth way is by moving towards being assertive. Instead of angry and aggressive, move towards being more assertive. Assertiveness is a way by which we express our feelings, but we do not sit quiet and keep quiet, nor do we lash out and overpower the opposite person. Assertiveness is about stating our feelings, but in a controlled manner. It is also about allowing the opposite person to express their points. Assertiveness needs a lot of patience, and a lot of the times this is what happens with anger. We lose our patience. So therefore, venting out, taking those deep breaths, becoming aware of your own triggers can allow you to make a better response to the situations where your patience just might fail you. Please feel free to reach out to Iska, or even to the series here. When you witness the video, please don't hesitate to leave us a message. such other comment, and we will reach back to you.